Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We have hit 400 subscribers, period. If you've seen my vlog before this, because either the vlog will be posted or the makeup tutorial will be posted first. Either or, depends on which one's longer and which one takes longer to upload. Y'all already know, or if you didn't know, my children's father had got into a bad car wreck, and we unfortunately had to go out of town to so he could see his children, things like that. So it's definitely been a whirlwind of a week. I did tell you guys recently in my last video that I was going to be posting on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, which is still true. So that's why I'm giving you guys 2 videos back to back. Thank y'all so much for 400 subscribers. I'm so truly grateful, and it's crazy because it's like 400 is going to turn into 400,000. That's crazy. Like, so I'm appreciative of everybody that stayed along for the journey, that's continuing to subscribe, continuing to watch. I have so many returning viewers. Thank you guys so much for coming back and watching and being present with me, and I appreciate you guys to the fullest extent. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Excuse me. Being in the hospital, I ain't got sick. So let's get into this makeup tutorial. We're doing an updated makeup tutorial routine. This is just something I'm going to be doing because I have a lot of business stuff to do today. And I have some errands to run as well. So let's get into the video. We're going to be using my Holy Grail, the Hattie eyeshadow palette from my brand. I'm not sure if I want to bring her back or not. She did sell out twice, big twice. I came out with this palette, I think a week or 2 after she passed, and I debuted it at my 3-year anniversary. She passed in 2022. You guys know I just celebrated my 5-year anniversary, and it was the hardest thing to do without her. A lot of things have been super hard since her passing. That was my mother. And you know, it's definitely been tough, and like every time seasons change and like, you know, holidays are coming up, like Thanksgiving was a really big deal for my granny, and it's getting harder and harder. Like, it's coming close, like Halloween. She loved Halloween. We watched I don't know if you guys are familiar with sci-fi, but sci-fi was one of her favorite things to do with us. Like, that whole week we watched all the scary movies, like from kids up to adults. Like, we knew we was going to be watching sci-fi when we went over granny house. So yeah, bear with me. I definitely been emotional. I've been through an emotional whirlwind for the past 2 weeks, but I just been continuing to push forward, and that's all I'm gonna let y'all know, is to continue to push forward. The depression thoughts, the suicidal thoughts, all those things, because I've been there, done that, and it's not a good thing to deal with. So I continue to keep myself busy, and that's just one of my things. Let me know some of the things that y'all do for y'all seasonal depression and stuff like that. Let me know what y'all do in the comments, so maybe I could try them out. I do walks, I work out, you know, when I was going to the gym and stuff like that. I've done all those things, and they've helped me greatly, but keeping myself busy, that's gonna help me through it. The chocolate in this palette always get me, like, it's so yummy. But yeah, it's definitely been one of those things that, like, seeing my children cry because their daddy is not able to do what he's needing to do, you know, as far as like picking them up, seeing them, you know, they're not babies, but, you know, playing with them and everything. And they were just really upset about seeing him in the hospital bed. With him running into that semi truck, he basically broke every bone below. I just thank God that he's not paralyzed, and, you know, because that is gonna, you know, he deals with mental health issues as well. But yeah, so he broke his femur. He broke his femur. He broke his pelvic bone. He broke both of his legs, his knee and his ankle. And he's having a major surgery this morning that started at 7 o'clock. So yes, my anxiety has been high, especially with me working in the medical field. You having a big surgery like that, and when he just had a surgery the day before yesterday, when we came down, he was just getting out of surgery. So when you have a major surgery like that, blood clots and other complications are could happen, you know. So my anxiety's been really high. I'm just glad that my kids are able to still be high-spirited because of the mother that they have, and the God that we serve. So I'm really not too worried about it. I put that worry into God's hands, but, you know, still being human, you still have those worries and those doubts, you know, especially being a part of the healthcare industry, and I know what could happen, I know what could not happen and stuff like that. And then, you know, with them being so close to like main arteries and, you know, all those things are just running through my brain. So I definitely need to get up and do some cleaning and just get up and think about other things, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and go through with this look, and I'll be back after I put on my lashes. All right, y'all, the lashes is on as well as the face primer. Yeah, but y'all already know the lashes are from my brand, and the lashes are coming back. They're called Sucker Punch. They are coming back, and I'm super, super excited. But to be transparent and vulnerable right here in this space, in this moment, because God just put it on my mind to be being an entrepreneur, being a mom, going to school, working a 9-to-5 to fuel the business and fuel your life as far as bills, any traveling, any expenses, period, especially being the number one in your children's life, is very hard and it's very tiring. But I can't let my dreams go because I decided to have children, and that's something that a lot of people need to understand. I don't post my kids often, but my kids are with me 24/7, 24/8. If you know me personally, my kids are always with me. If they're not with me, they are with their dad, and they're not there for a long time, because I like for my kids to be at home with me. I'm very selfish with my kids. So yes, they do have a relationship with their dad, but they are predominantly at home with mama. Mama bear don't play that. They don't go to aunties and cousins and best friends and all that house. They just don't. If you go back to previous videos, you'll know why. But yeah, there's that. All right, we're going in with foundation. I'm using the Fenty Beauty and the Beauty Bakery Cake Mix. Y'all know I love mixing foundations. I'm a mixed foundations girly. Because my face is pigmented in some areas, and I'm really bright in some areas as well. So I'll be having a mix, because either it's going to be too dark or it's going to be too bright. I still can't believe I'm 26. 26? Is it giving auntie? Y'all already know what concealer I'm using. The e.l.f. I forgot what it was called because I didn't have it for so long, but I need to get some more because girl is running low. But yes, as far as like holy grails and things like that, lit. I need to venture out because I'm one of them people, like if I find a good food place, I'm gonna eat at that food place every time I don't cook. Or if I find a good makeup product, I'm not gonna find another one. Like, you know, some things don't need to be broken, but as far as me being an entrepreneur and also a content creator, I gotta be more open to that, and I understand that. But y'all, I just be rambling because like I said, I ain't got no fucking friends. You guys, this is the second year that I'll be spending time with my dad for Thanksgiving, which is, it's not a weird thing, and it's not rare to spend time with your dad, but it certainly was for me, because growing up I had to spend time with my mama's side of the family instead of my dad's side of the family, because, you know, divorce, period. You know, unfortunately, when it's a single mom, you live with a single mom, you get a single mom view of your father. Even though he was an amazing dad, as an adult, he's learning emotionally to be more emotional with his kids. And I'm glad that I broke that curse and showed him that, and had a conversation with him about how he's supposed to be emotionally involved with his children and stuff like that, because he didn't get that as a child. So I'm grateful that I was able to do that. But I just had to share that with y'all, because sometimes we need to allow our parents some grace, but not too much, you know, because we aren't God. We just have to forgive them and just, you know, continue to move on and do our thug thizzle. But yeah, me and my dad have definitely had some life lesson conversations. We've had some emotional conversations. We've definitely opened up to each other about how we feel about each other and things like that. And I'm very grateful for that. But that's all I'm going to say. I will more than likely see my daddy for the family vlog for Thanksgiving. He's a very outspoken person, so I just have to watch him, because that's where I get my cussing from. He cusses like a sailor. It don't matter if he mad or not. He cusses every single sentence, and it's been like that since I was a kid. As long as I can remember, he has cussed in every sentence. So y'all might see him, just a couple of glimpses of him, but not him actually talking, because he's not social media involved. He really got social media because of me, because I'm on social media. My brain is on social media. So he's a very supportive guy. I will insert some clips of him Do y'all know that this is a highlighter palette that I created in 2019 when I first opened up my brand. I don't even look like that no more, and I don't do my makeup that way anymore. But my makeup has evolved in the last 5 months because I continue to practice, continue to see how my face looks with different techniques. And I think I finally found one. Because my most viewed video is, to me, the worst video I put out. And they always used to tell me that, like, the video that I really didn't care about and the video that I posted is going to be the one that go viral. And it definitely was that one. It has 56,000 views on it and counting. And yeah, thank y'all so much, because that's where a lot of y'all followed me from. So yeah. But it's the worst video, but I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to show y'all the growth. I've been doing makeup since 2016, and I still have my downfalls where I'm like, dang, my eyebrows was really jacked up that video. Dang, my foundation was super bright that video. Like, but I'm trying to balance content, homework, kids, social life, life in general, because life be lifing. If you know, you know. My trusty lip. I'm not doing cinnamon today. I am doing a red lip. That's my most highly requested lip. Literally. Y'all, I really don't think I go a day without talking about my granny. That's a different type of hurt. It really is. Especially when you have a good one. Everybody don't get a God-fearing, Bible-thumping granny. Everybody don't get that. And it's unfortunate in this generation, a lot of the kids won't get that. Because their grannies was young. Their parents was young. And a lot of them don't have that type of spirit in them no more. And I just pray to God that I get there to where when my kids do have kids, that I'm the best granny to them. And that's all I'm worried about. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. I'm so freaking thankful for y'all. This is crazy. I have not been doing this YouTube stuff for even a year. And, you know, 400 subscribers to people is very small. But with me and being consistent and being non-consistent and, like, coming back and doing everything and finally getting to a point where now I'm consistent and I'm taking it seriously and I'm doing everything I, wanted to do, I'm just grateful, because 400 gonna turn into 400,000, and that's on period. We're not playing. But don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.